It's time to make another celebrity wet. This is Innuendo Bingo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cameras are on. Did you like it that I played the celebrity version? It's time to make another celebrity wet.
What, instead of the...
Oh, I didn't hear that.
The
For you.
Normo one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Just for the... Yeah, because I only play that for the celebrities, not the normos.
Good.
So, just doing my hair there for the cameras. God, I'm shiny today. Massive shiny head.
I'm shiny as well, probably. Right.
I need
Rematch, Chris. You ready?
What, are we saying face and everything, or...?
I'm saying everywhere.
Everything.
Absolutely everywhere.
I'm so ready.
Get it on.
And unlike last time, you did a load of leaking last time. Remember?
He does that, yeah. When was the last time you played?
I don't know. It's good. It's a good few months.
Yeah.
I reckon just before the summer, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so Neil and Bolton is already ready. Dazzle and Bambi are first-time watchers today on their phone. Bingo Virgins.
Ah, Bingo Virgins. Welcome along, the Virgins.
Mark with a C, quite specific about that, in Chester, is first-time watching Innuendo Bingo today. Let me know if it's your first time. Are we ready, lads?
Hang on.
It's Innuendo Bingo with Greg James. It's happening right now on Radio 1 and the Radio 1 website.
Ready, Greg, you on?
Yeah. All good.
Okay, here we go. Right, first up, loads of water, please, for this one today. Let's get it wet. Phil Spencer, secret agent again. Now, the thing is, this is just a warm-up, all right, because he knows what he's doing, as we all know. But just a warm-up with Phil Spencer.
Will I be able to impress Lisa upstairs? Compared to what she's become used to, I'm worried she could find what I've got to offer too small.
Knows what he's doing, though. It's very knowing.
I'm worried she could find what I've got to offer too small.
Thanks to everyone who emailed that on Monday. Thanks for emails.
He's got to up his game.
Yeah,
If he knows he's doing it, he's got to go. Phil, if you're listening, go
You're
for
right.
it.
Come on, Phil. And please come on the show at some point and play bingo with us. You're on it enough. Now over to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here Now. And Little Mo seems to be really looking forward to spending 2 weeks with Joey Essex.
People are expecting him to sort of like scream and, you know, I can't do that. But I'd like to see him have a bash.
Think about it.
Don't hold back.
Little Mo.
I'd like to see him have a bash.
Yeah, don't be British about it, Greg.
No, I didn't. I was just. I held it.
Go for his face.
Is Little Mo still on?
Hey!
Yeah. No, I agree.
No, she's not. Left years ago. When was the last time you watched EastEnders?
Little Mo's not on. Big Mo. Different story.
Alan in Norwich and a load of other people spotted that one. Give yourself the points if you spotted it and send it to me.
Big Mo's always in our hearts.
And our favourite from last week now, water please, lots of it. As we always do, we got too much information from Sarah Cox.
It's just so horrible. It's like the worst start to the day ever. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about my the hairy plug hole there.
I didn't hear that one.
Oh, someone's just reminded us that it's supposed to be shirts off bingo today.
No, it's not.
I'm not doing
Okay.
that.
Don't need to do
All right then. Maybe next
It's
time.
the winter. We've got winter fat on.
Yes.
Exactly. Winter fat.
My the hairy plug hole.
Don't smell me, I'm back. Ooh.
Yeah, the hairy plug hole.
Yeah. So, Sam Suckling's watching for the first time, so is David.
By the way,
And Nat, hi.
I haven't noticed this microphone's got a plastic glove on it.
Isn't it horrible?
Yes, really horrible.
You'll notice that if you're watching the website. It makes it even more sinister.
So creepy.
Yeah.
It's like an udder. An empty udder.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Greg. Let's get involved, Greg. Come on. Come on, loads of water. Mandy in Newcastle's watching you.
That's not one.
Not even one.
All right.
Come on.
Okay, so now over to Coronation Street from earlier in the week, where David and Audrey were having a heart-to-heart, and listen to Audrey really not trying to draw attention to the elephant in the room here.
What's the point? You saw Kylie.
Yes, I did. And I won't pretend you haven't got a big job on.
Audrey!
Audrey, you minx.
And I won't pretend you haven't got a big job on.
Yes. Charlie emailed that one to scott.mills@bbc.co.uk. Are we into it now, lads?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next over to BBC Radio 1 and the Greg James Show with Greg James. And like, I know you do like your listeners to get involved with the show, Greg, but I think this might be too far.
What do you fancy? Maybe you've had a really naff Monday, really bad, just miserable weather, miserable traffic, miserable people at school, miserable people at work. If that is you, then I want you to unload in my direction.
What are you on about?
You know where you were going in that, I think, Greg?
What was that?
Oh, it's got your fringe now. Oh, things are slipping. There we are.
Yeah.
Greg James.
Unload in my direction.
Yeah.
That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Roshan spotted that one.
Yeah. Thanks, Roshan.
Backstabber.
Okay, here we go. Water, please. Not sensing anyone's that wet yet. Let's change that. Oh, you are. Okay, you are. Sorry. One from a few weeks ago now. Do you know what? Fern Cotton, like, she looks really kind of innocent, but she used to get to all sorts in her youth.
It's too obvious. It's too obvious. Zayn will know that I'm going to pick Hanson. And they're not even a guilty pleasure. I blimmin' love them. And over the years, I've basically forced them into letting me interview.
My nose.
Hanson!
Over the years, I've basically forced them into me.
Good.
Oh, dear.
Good.
Patrick's watching, and also Chris is watching for the first time.
Chris has got... Because you do this so often, Chris. Your technique is to do no eye contact.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you've got this technique.
No, we go to eye. We can do eyes if you want.
Let's do eyes.
Look at me.
All right, come on.
Come on.
Like you mean it.
Okay. Next. Ready? Let's go over to Monty Don. Why does that make you weak, Chris? Okay, now it's over to Monty Don on Gardener's World. And Monty is very excited. Chris. Monty Don is very excited.
That was in there for so long I actually smell your breath.
Ah! Come on.
Your breath is on my face.
Yes.
All right, need some more water.
It's Monty Don on Gardener's
I
World.
need to water myself. Oh, that's one.
Okay, and Monty is very excited here to get his hands on a brand new invention.
We've got two types of box here. We've got one with a circular hole, which is perfect for tits.
There's a bird box.
A circular hole, which is perfect for tits.
How handy is that? Okay. More water, please. Monty Don.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ready?
Horseradish sauce is traditionally served with which roast meat? I love it too.
I think I know this. Pretty sure it's beef.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to plump for beef.
Would you like me to take beef as your answer?
Yes, please do.
I accept beef. I'm looking for beef.
Chris, you got Greg 3 times.
Still. Dale Whitton is the best.
It's still good, isn't it? Still good.
My absolute favourite thing. Play him again.
I'm looking for beef.
Right, here, Ray. Just some more.
Film it, Buttercup.
There you go, just have one. Have it.
Ready? Here we go.
So I'm going to go with head.
You're fairly convinced the answer is head.
Yes.
Shall I accept head?
Greg, you're a mess.
You just squirted.
Always
Oh,
floor
love,
me.
love,
Always.
love. Okay. It's going well?
It's so wet.
It's good, isn't it?
So wet today.
You're right, Greg.
Look at this. You can see my nips. Look at it. Good. Good.
Cut glass with them.
Look at them.
Look at my nips.
Look at them.
And now a classic from Lady Mary on Downton Abbey. And Mary has a very clear idea of what she's doing this evening. She wants to tell you about it.
And as I said, I'm sure this lapse is as much my fault as yours. But I suggest we don't mention it again. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to go down.
On Downton as well.
It's time to go down.
Oh, very racy.
Yeah. This third series has been very racy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, water please.
Okay.
You should be in downtown.
I'd love to be in
Downtown?
Downton, wherever
I'd love
it is.
to be in downtown.
You'd be epic.
Alice Levine should be in Downton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vintage lady.
Upstairs or downstairs?
Sorry?
Would she be in charge of the kitchen? Or would
Oh, I
she
see.
be like
I think probably...
posh?
No, she wouldn't be in the kitchen. She'd be having
No,
the
but
servants.
you need like a couple of poshos to look after the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Me and I could look after the kitchen.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. Back to Just This Morning now on Radio 1.
Mm-hmm.
And Fern Cotton was having a very intimate chat with Ellie Goulding. Oh, fine. Now, we've all learnt a lot about Ellie over the years, but I never knew this. Check if you did, Greg.
That was so beautiful.
Thanks, darling.
Oh, and lovely piano as well. It's called. What's your penis called?
What?
What's your penis called?
She's just saying it.
That was so beautiful.
Thanks, darling.
Oh, and lovely piano as well. It's called. What's your penis called?
Chris.
The guy playing the piano.
Oh.
Pianist.
It's a lovely man. Never heard him called that before.
No, I never knew that about her. Okay, more water, please. Yes. And it's a classic now from Nicky Chapman. Why is that funny? It is, though. Classic now from Nicky Chapman on Escape to the Country. And one of those quaint rural traditions here.
And in true country tradition, we're bypassing the front door and heading for the back entrance.
Nicky Chapman, think about it.
Heading for the back entrance.
Little wee there, out of both mouths. One more.
Nicky Chapman.
No. Who'd have thought? And finally, over to a play on Radio 4 about Florence Nightingale and her good work.
Madam, are you sure you know what you're doing?
I slid my fingers between her lips.
What a state.
What a mess. Incredible scenes here at BBC Radio 1.
My fingers between her lips.
And that was today's Innuendo Bingo. Greg, that was absolutely brilliant.
Please may you Winton me one more time.
Winton?
Let's see if I can hold. Let's see if I can hold.
Yeah.
Right, let's see
Up
if we
for
can.
that. Let's do the whole thing.
Let's see if I'm immune to Dale Winton.
Take as much water as you can,
I'm trying to do a
please.
full cup.
Let's Dale.
Full cup. Full cup it. Okay.
Horseradish sauce is traditionally served with which roast meat? I love it too.
I think I know this. Pretty sure it's beef.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to plump for beef.
Would you like me to take beef as your answer?
Yes, please, Dale.
I accept beef. I'm looking for beef.
You can't do it! Chris, you went straight away.
It's too good.
It is so good.
Shall I accept head?
I'm looking for beef.
So I'm going to go with head.
You're fairly convinced the answer is head.
Yes.
Shall I accept head?
This is the UK's official #1.